Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. So today I wanted to do a flip through of my household planner. I know I've done a lot of traveler's notebook planners, and the travel notebook is actually my on-the-go planner, so it's not really the planner that I do the majority of my planning, even though I've spent so much time talking about it on this channel. But this is actually the one that I spend the most time planning for my family, planning meals, planning really everything kind of sits in here. So this is basically, it's the Happy Planner. And in here I have different inserts. I have note pages that I use for different things. So I just wanted to share that. Obviously, if you're looking at my planner, you're probably like, where did she get this cover? This I made myself. Well, sort of made myself. So basically what I did was I used some of the paper from that book of scrap paper. Scrap paper that I got from Michael's that they were selling for $4.99 at one point. One of the pages was so pretty. This one here and this one here. And then the other day when I was at Michael's, I saw in the clearance section basically the create your own cover. I guess this is sort of like a laminated page. This is really hard. This part is sticky. And so I used that paper, cut it to fit, and I used another sheet to put as the back. So it's a little it's not professionally done, as obviously I had to use tape on the side to really keep it together, but for now it works for me and I really like it, and I think that it really gives me a different look and it makes me feel like I have a new planner, even though it's the same one I've had since December. Now, I kept the other folder, the other cover that came with it, because this right here, the way it's set up, if you could see, you can still kind of see through. But I'm not even showing you that actually. You can sort of see through. And so when I took this part off, it would show the white pages and that bothered me. So I figured I would keep this part on here for, and it doesn't bother me to have two covers. Also, I kept the one on the back because prior to setting this up, I had gotten the adhesive, the Happy Planner adhesive pen holder, and so now it's stuck to this, and so I kind of had to keep both of these. But again, doesn't bother me to have the two covers. One could, and then what else was I going to say about that? Oh, actually, I ordered one of those leather covers off of, I think, Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. But it hasn't come yet because it's not one of those, it's not Prime, I guess. So it takes like 5 to 10 days. So I'm waiting on that, and I'm thinking that's just going to kind of put it all together. I got a black one so that it can go with any type of planner that I have. So once that comes, I'll share with you guys what that looks like. But today I just wanted to do sort of a flip through of some of my layouts and share with you how I'm using some of the other pages and what inserts I use in here. So let's dig right in. So basically, as you can see, this is this page. I have my name here, so I'm gonna just put my hands in front, but obviously it's the hello, my name is blah blah blah. Now I put, if you could see right here, let me actually do it this way. So if you could see right here, I basically stuck this is a like wrapping the packaging that you get with something that you purchased. I can't remember what it was, but I just used double-sided tape and I put it here, and I like that it was big enough. It's bigger than the Target Dollar Spot ones, and that's why I use this. And then so in the front I have a few stickers. These are from Michaels. Some sticky notes from Target. And I probably should just punch the hole here and put it in, but for now this works. These are page flags from Target. Getting a little messy. And then more stickers, and then that's actually, oh, this is actually, I know what this is. This is a free printable from Plan with Shan, or I think she's also called the Honey Bee Shop on Etsy. But on her blog, she gave this away for free. So I printed it out. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it do with it yet. So it's just behind the set of stuff. Okay, let me cover this back up. Okay, so I'm sure you've seen these. This is definitely not the newest. This is definitely not the newest planner. This is a 2018, actually 2018 into 2019, but this came out before the newer ones, and I am contemplating whether or not I'm going to get the newer ones. The Glam Girl Planner, the Trendsetters, I just like how they're all set up, but I'm trying to force myself to use this because the planning, I mean, I'm sure, and you guys probably could relate to the fact that you see a new thing and you just want to buy it, and then you end up not using anything. So I just want something that's going to be functional, and right now this works for me, and I think that's one of the reasons why I changed the cover, so then it makes me feel like I have a new one without having to go invest in another one. Granted, they're not that expensive, but anyway, so I did 2018 goals, because this one does not have a goals section, and so I kind of used some bullet journaling tools or Pinterest pages and created some goals for myself. And yeah, so 2018 goals. I really like how that came out, but it's just something good to have on my first page to kind of keep reflecting as to what my goals are for the year. And then I'm sure you've seen these. They're not really that special. It's just the monthly, currently section, your goals and all that. I'm really trying hard to use this section this year. I've had happy planners in the past and never really used this section, but I am trying to actually stick to the things that I'm doing on this, and so far so good. And so here are a couple of this is my January spread. I kept this one really simple, I think just because I didn't have a lot of time to decorate. But this is a picture of my daughter, her first time going out and playing in the snow, I guess. So yeah, so that's what I have here. And then these are a couple of my spreads. My spreads are all over the place, I'll be honest. I haven't really found sort of the process that I want to continuously use. So every week it looks a little different. Some weeks a little bit more than others. Some weeks lighter than others. Some weeks I didn't do much planning at all. I just decorated. Some weeks I try to do some memory planning. But this is what my spread looks like. This is my February currently page. I didn't do as much. Well, I did some. This is what the month looked like. A little bit overkill with the Valentine's stuff, but I had so many stickers for that. Here we go. It's another week. This is the week of Valentine's Day. So as you can see, I am really I use this to do a few things. I'll put any appointments that I have, my daughter has, my husband has on here. I'll put our paydays on here. I'll put meals and I didn't do that in this month, but yeah, some of the meals that we either I'm planning or eat that we already ate. I have to go back. This is March. And then one thing that I did differently from March was that I added this to-do list. So this is going to be my running to-do list. So it will go from month to month until it's completed, because some things don't need to be done exactly this month. Like right now I'm planning my sister's bachelorette weekend, which is going to happen in April. So I just have an ongoing things to-do list that I have to keep track of. And then on the back, I have an ongoing shopping list of things that I want to buy, but they're not imperative that I buy them right now. So I'm just going to keep it on the list. And if I get them, I check it off. If I don't, I don't. So this will go, once this page is filled up and all the things are checked off, I'll move on to another page. But I just feel like this will I can keep track of my to-dos and things that I need to purchase. This is my March spread. Again, I don't do a lot on my monthlies apart from appointments. It's not really much to do there. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. This is one of my favorite spreads, although there's still a lot of white space. You can see I do a lot of white space planning still. I can't get myself to cover every single box, but I do love it when I see them covered all up. But I don't know. I haven't gotten to a point where I'm doing that yet. And then this week I think this was last week, I tried to do just an all pen setup, all pen version. So I think I had one sticker. Yeah, this one sticker here, which just looks like writing. But apart from that, I just used pen and filled in the week. So, and this one I kind of was a little bit more organized. So in the morning I had appointments, the middle section I had my to-dos, and in the bottom section I had dinner. And that's what I did with the pens. So then this is the week that we're in right now. And I'm trying to keep the same thing, but now with stickers. So in the morning, perhaps any appointments we have, bottom dinners. Oops, can you see that? Dinners. And then, yeah. And today's actually Wednesday. So I should fill in what we did for dinner here. And then I ordered recently the half-page weekly dinners, but until that comes, I was trying to do it here, but I honestly kind of like it just being back here where it is until I get those pages. And then here we are. And then I have this tab in here. And this is just a Happy Planner tab that I put the today on here. And this is this week. And then I put one of those Target Dollar Spot adhesives. And in here I just have a few more stickers. And this is some sort of like stenciling ruler thing. Okay, so that's that. So no other weeks have been done yet. Let me move on to to my inserts. So if you could see the top, I have different top tabs and I did them in different ways. Some I did myself and some are the plasticky ones. So the first tab we have it says goals, but I don't know if this is really for goals. It's just, this is just the sticker I had for now, but basically I want to keep track of date nights that I have. So I used one of those regular sheets to create sort of a date night spread. And I just started tracking for last month. So this is not to say that we haven't done the other date nights, but I figured I'd start tracking places that we go for date nights. Then this is just paper, extra paper. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in here yet. Then I have a to-do tab. And then in my to-do tab, I have things, again, another like more in-depth list about things I need to do for my sister's bachelorette party. And then I have this that I use some of that scrap paper just to create sort of like a journal card. And I punch the holes in here. And that just takes me to my section of list of things like books to read, movies to watch, shows to watch, restaurants to visit. And then this page, I am doing things that I want to buy. My personal wish list is on. And then I have Christmas gift ideas. And then I have a section for my YouTube and really social media sites. I have extra pages. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, like if I'm going to track different things in here, but that's what I got so far. But again, this is another one of those, it's part of the same scrapbook that I've used, and I just cut the holes and created my own little top tab. Then I have a home planning section. And in the home planning section, there's a house cleaning section, and I just kind of have a household, again, a running list of household to-dos. Things like if I want to redecorate my bedroom, I want to get some new blinds, that kind of stuff. So they're not immediate, but they're things that are on my to-do list, long run. I have this weekly cleaning schedule. I don't have one for every week. What I did was just kind of have different days in which I'm going to do different things. And I just like to have this in here as like a cheat sheet or a reference sheet, perhaps. Then I also have the recipe edition in here. And in here, I have some of the meal planning pages, but I don't necessarily use them. I probably should just take them out because I'm honestly not using them. And like I said, I ordered the half-page meal planner one, so I'm excited about that. But these ones right here are really, they're just too big and just not something I can use regularly. But what I do is I keep track of recipes in here. And so I have some recipes that I keep track of. So on days when I am trying to meal plan, I can go through this and make different things. There's still more. I obviously have more sheets here that I want to fill in. But that's what I got going on. And then although I have a Happy Planner budget planner, I still kind of want, because this is my all-in-one, I still wanted to have some financial things in here. And so what I do is I keep track of like things that I want to do for my taxes, just financial to-dos, again, on this sheet. And then I have bill trackers in here. So my just bill tracker, making sure that when they paid. And then I saw this on Etsy, and there was a different way of tracking your bills. And so I tried to create this. I'm not sure how helpful this one will be, but I really like just the regular one of checking off the regular bills that get paid each month. And that's how that is. And so I have a couple of extra sheets here. And then lastly, I have a folder in the back that I have more stickers in here, some of the extra notes, paper there. And then I put a Target dollar spot sticky here where I just have some extra pictures that I can use for memory planning, although it would be in the past. So that's why it's here, because I don't think that I will put them in here at this moment. But that is what I have. And then the pen, sticky pen loop here. And this is the back page of the cover that I created. So yeah, so that is my household all-in planner. There's still a couple more things that I might want to add to this, but for now, this is really working out for me because I can kind of work with this and have everything that I need in here. But hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any comments, please feel free to comment down below. And thank you so much for everyone that subscribed to my channel. Yeah, and so feel free to thumbs it up if you like this video, if you want to see more about my Happy Planner. I also want to try to do a plan with me, but I need to get a good setup for how to do that with this, with my setup. I'm honestly still learning about this recording stuff. I feel like I'm so not technologically advanced in this world, but I will keep trying. Hopefully the videos are not torturous to you guys, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.